it? Exotic Nasiri. Does it give me any powers? Should I wear? Yes. Does it give me any powers? No. What? Why the heck would I wear this? Hello guys, and welcome back to some more VAMBRACE Cold Soul. I still love the art style, but dang if I'm not. I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed about the gameplay. Like, the gameplay itself is not good. The art style, the soundtrack, everything but the gameplay is good in my opinion. So at least that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but you know. At least for me, I feel like the gameplay is not too much fun. Which reminds me of a new character here. I need a combat veteran. Another 12 would do nicely, I think. Maybe. Yeah. I think this dude is good. Yes, we need another fighting companion. That would indeed be lovely. How are people doing? Hey, this aching crazy sucker punch me. I can guess what word should be there. Just kinda, it's kinda like a guess. Okay, that is just kind of chilling. What if I want? What is this? This is the marketplace, huh? Dude, I'm here with the medallion. Is he anywhere around here? I don't remember the guy. It's you. Ah, Lyric, as I live and breathe, I'm so happy to see you have returned. I do hope you come bearing a certain gift. I made it with a ghost beside Manduk. Did you find the Oxay? Give it to him, okay. Yes, Manduk sends it to you with the blessings. I have not laid eyes on this in some time. I thought it had surely been lost in the frozen wastes above. With this seal, I now carry the North Venture Company's official standard in Dogheim. You have done a great service to us all. Your generosity will never be forgotten. I will inform all Foxia merchants to give you the VIP treatment. Furthermore, I'll have an artisan craft a toy in your likeness. The children would really love that. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy. I must get back to work now. There is much I must attend to. We shall speak again soon. Yeah, receive the company's badge. That's nice. I might as well just sprint. Okay, so going good. Maybe you're still here. Why don't you accompany me for some tea at my favorite place in the shanties? No thanks, I've got somewhere to be. Ah, then another time. Be safe, Lyric. Wonder what he's actually getting at. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just hitting on you. Ever thought about that? That's been pretty dry these days. Really? Do you think so? Use this for, but maybe the right people. Oh, well. I like that. Oh, business picks up soon, huh? Well, I did sell you a bunch of stuff. Not that it would help your business in any way, though. I am here about a certain thingy. A journal, I think. You have much on your mind, Prince Gunnar. I will send for you when I have learned more from these ancient tombs. Thank you, Balthazar. I shall take my leave now. A face I've never gazed upon. You must be the enemy they say destroyed the Frost Fence. Please visit Ngrim Manor before you leave again. I would like a word with you. Oh, okay. Who knows what secrets these ancient leather-bound tomes hold? I sure don't.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Sakwat sent me to speak with you. And why does he send a gift to disturb a girl to disturb my studies at this ungodly hour? I heard you know how to navigate the ascending room to the residential district discreetly. Second, he says you might know what to do with this. Where did you find this? Let me see. Intriguingly, this page is written in a conic script. Do you have the original tome to which the page belongs? Yes, it is part of this book. My father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric, left it for me in a dinner. Everything is written in this script. I can read some passages, but this one is a little illegible. No, I did not expect you would have the knowledge to read this. May I? This tome is a Codex Illuminis. Those familiar with the script could record sensitive information without fear of it being compromised should it fall into the wrong hands. The fascinating thing about a conic script is that it's completely indecipherable. It only reveals itself as eligible print to those who are meant to understand it. I'm not surprised that it belonged to the esteemed Dr. Lyric. He was, after all, an expert on the archons and their ways. You can read some of these pages with time. The rest of these pages may reveal the secrets to you. This page looks to be written in hand. Let me draw your attention to the front of the codex. This page fits here, and the most peculiar thing is this. I can read the writing on the page you brought me. If what you say is true, then your father not only intended for you to find this, he wanted you to bring it to me. But for what purpose? Isn't that too much of a coincidence? What secrets would be worth protecting this much? He taunts me in death with his scavenger hunt. The Archons work in mysterious ways. You're even wearing one of their relics. This is no coincidence, my dear girl. My father's note said this VAMBRACE was the only way to enter the AI snare. Who among us truly understands the old ones? Perhaps someone or something has been guiding you here from the moment you put it on. At any rate, I have deciphered your page. It is back in the codex where it belongs now. If you require my assistance again, I shall be here doing what old tome masters do best. Thank you, sir. You received the page of the codex, your perk level increased. Please call me Balthazar. In the meantime, I'll ensure the ascending room is ready to take you to your next destination. Go with the All-Mother. I like your first perk point. Use the VAMBRACE icon in the bottom right corner of the screen to access perks. That's not it. This is it. Pack horse. Really? Do you want me to? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with... Ooh. Combat. I think. Either that or vigor. I mean, it would be good to have that. Up to 16. Well, more combat would probably be best. We'll upgrade these things twice? Okay, interesting. On the page of the codex. And another page of the codex. And another page of the codex. Sort of, Another codex page. What is in here? The codex page, huh? My goodness. This guy is a real bookworm. Alright, let's get out of here then. What's this all about? All my free time is in the ascending room and I'm behind the schedule. Give me some space, human. Is it storage you're looking for? Or is it perhaps something else? Now I'm running everywhere. Oh yeah, the top up here where I'm supposed to go. Hello there. Do you know where you are, human? Get back where you belong.
I received this document from Sequad.
How do you get that? You must be quite important. This is Ngrim Manor. Don't overstay your welcome.
Always heard the noble dwarfs of Eisner were a briggy bunch.
The rest of them have been loitering around the places they clearly should not be. If it were up to me, I'd round up a lot of them and send them back to the surface. Codex page. I tried using a human weapon once. It was slight and flimsy. Someone should teach them the finer details of smithing. This is the Loyalist Manor. You're permitted access only through Lord Harkon's generous permission. King Ngrim is still out there somewhere. His life is now in the hands of Prince Gunnar and Lord Harkon. These stairs lead to King Akron's chambers. However, Prince Agrimana is currently fulfilling the Lost King's duties. He's busy now. Walk away, human. Okay, my goodness. What do you need, Edini? We're busy. If you need the assistance of my warriors, why don't you take on recruiting the board? I'd rate that there are still a few dwarves left who will lend you the aid of their axes. Have you heard of the legendary hammer Grimir? It was forged by the master smith using molten mithril. Dwarves have enough to deal with between the thieving foxeer, proud elves, and sneaky drow. Humans are the worst though. They excel at all manner of troublemaking. Love how nice you guys are. Thank you very much. Halt! Where do you think you're going, Edini?
I'm here at Prince Gunnar's request.
Ah, you must be Lyric. Please proceed. His Highness awaits. Unappeared the codex. That's great. Hello. Proceed, Prince Gunnar awaits you. In here? No, not at all. Proceed, Prince Gunnar awaits you. Oh, here we go. I had my doubts you would come, Lyric. After all, trust and goodwill is in short supply between our people, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Ngrim Manor, bastion of the crown loyalists and home to what remains of Eisner dwarves.
It is an honor to be here, Your Highness.
Please drop the formalities. You may call me Gunnar. I am sure you are wondering why I have summoned you here. I heard rumor you knocked down a frost fence with your bare hands. Until recently, we have all been living in Daliark like cornered rats. Now, thanks to you, that may change. When I saw you at the Eldritch Library, I realized I was in the presence of someone fated for great things.
Prince Gunnar, you may be overestimating my abilities. You hardly know me.
I have called you here, Lyric, because I seek your help in a matter that may change the future of Eisner forever.
What would you have me do?
I would enlist your peculiar talents in fighting the true leader of Eisner, King Ngrim. Agrim. Many are calling for me to take up his mantle. They believe he has departed this mortal coil. Nonetheless, it will lift a heavy burden from my heart to finally know my father's fate. I understand the gravity of such a request. If you wish to help us, please speak with Hakon. Learn more. He has led every expedition to find the king thus far. Do you have any questions? It's from Balthasar.
I saw you consulting with Balthasar at the Eldritch Library. Why would you visit such a place?
I have pondered the Shade King's actions for many a long night. Namely, what his motivations are for attacking the city. Why did he trouble himself with cutting off all access in and out of Eisner, while others are preoccupied with superficial estimations of his actions? I have taken it upon myself to truly know my enemy. The Eldritch Library may reveal some of the city's long-lost secrets, more hidden pathways to navigate Eisner. Maybe then we will know the proper actions to take.
What can you tell me of the king?
Most knew him as the stern and ambitious ruler of Arsnare. I knew him as a loving father with a gentle heart and love for all the peoples of this city. He taught me the value of understanding the cultures and perspectives of people beyond our borders. He believed Arsnare's destiny was to be an open city-state where all could prosper together. Even I was taken in by his grand experiment. A century later, his dream has nearly brought us to ruin. If I must take up his mantle, I will not make the same mistakes. Ask about Sakwad.
I've noticed that Sakwad has the Guardians and pretty tenuous relationship with the people.
The Guardians. Sakwad is leader of the Guardians here after the Shed King's coup. He and Balthazar led the survivors to the safety of Daliak. Knowledge of this place has been forgotten long ago, even by the dwarves. The Guardians' service to my people should be commended. They have sacrificed much in our defense and the continued struggle we now face. That said, he has inherited the precarious responsibility of maintaining peace between us and the drifters who now shelter Crimson Rain and radicals. That is a pace I cannot guarantee. Oh, peace I cannot guarantee. Okay, never mind.
Never mind, I'll take my leave now.
Wait, who do I need to talk to? You? Well, you told me to talk to someone. I don't remember who you wanted me to talk to at all. Just gonna save our progress at least.
Yeah.
The mountain axe you're carrying tells me you like that get dirty.
Oi.
Lyric, what is it? What's up? Welcome back. I see you survived your trip to the surface. How was it?
Made some friends, made a few enemies while I was at it too.
Sakwad has placed a great deal of trust in you. In fact, it seems you're the talk of the town.
What do you mean?
The people of Daliak haven't had much to believe in for a long time. News of your successful trip to the Ghost Balsar is bringing them hope again. News has already spread that Isabel escaped. It also heard you risk your own life to track her down for us. I wanted to show my appreciation of your hard work. I fixed your bed and table. It's not much, but maybe you'll be able to rest easier.
Thanks, you didn't have to, really.
I'll deliver any parcels you receive to your room. If you don't mind, I may also spruce up your place from time to time.
I appreciate it, but seriously, you don't need to trouble yourself.
Making that old storage room feel a little more like home is the least I can do. I still have my bride as a hostess to consider. Ha! Anyway, if you ever want to chat, feel free to visit the bar. Now go and get some rest. I shall go and get some rest, thank you very much.
There's something here from the North Venture Company. This must be the parcel Nare mentioned. I wonder what's inside.
Received Asodali Gab. Is it a new piece of clothing? Should I wear this? Sure, why not? You see, how does this look? No. The typical look I would go with is still this one. Jenny Garb. Yeah. Yeah, I'll wear that. It's good for you. The best one too, I think, at least. This is my opinion. Alright, take a little nap.
Can I sleep now?
Yes, you should.
I should get some rest before I head out. I feel rested.
That is good for you. Now all of your companions also healed. Alright, let's at least go up and test stuff out before I die. That's also good, you know. Vram, 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 vram. Wait. There might be people back here still that I haven't talked to in the bar. It's like all of them were like, oh yeah, you're mean. Oh yeah, I don't like you very much. Go away and such.
It's a lot of
Wait, there's a lot of curiosity. Curiosity is up here. We should dig around for something good. Remember, we're true after all, Princess Lorelei is here. I'd still be skeptical if I had not seen them, my lady more eyes. There's no one for the egg on my face, haha. When you moved into Los Angeles, I suppose you're familiar enough with the inn not to trip when you bust your head. Okay. You, who are you and why are you so mysterious? The adventurer returned. Time for chat? Sure.
Sure, what's going on?
I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Charlotte Lorelei.
What's up, Charlotte? You look excited.
Aha, you see that spark in my eye? I've just procured valuable information concerning the whereabouts of a legendary drow treasure. Ever heard of the Tantini?
Tantini, what's that?
Truth is, I don't have much info to go on. The drow won't talk about it, but I overheard a rumor from Nere at the market. They call it the Snare of the Nasiri, and it's only bestowed on the most powerful female of the tribe.
Sounds like a valuable relic indeed. What do you have in mind?
It stands to reason that such a relic should be in possession of its rightful owner, namely the most powerful woman in Delayak, me.
You want to steal it from the Nasiri? Are you aware these are master assassins you're dealing with?
Well, the idea had occurred to me. If you were so inclined to help assist out, I can make sure you're suitably rewarded for the trouble.
You want it so badly, why don't you do it yourself?
You don't need to steal it just yet. I just want more information. I've been persona non grata with the drow ever since I mentioned it. Maybe you can talk to them.
What did Nari have to say about this?
Even she's getting suspicious. I didn't tell her everything I know. If she knew the Tantini's true value, her sneaky henchman Mahram would be on it like white on rice? Huh? Oh, because rice is white. But what if you burn them a little bit? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm overcomplicating things again.
Well, it's certainly an intriguing proposition. I'll keep this on down low and see what I can dig up.
Oh boy, this is certainly a lot of work. Was it this one? I think it's the one to the left down here. Maybe. Very song lyric. My favorite customer. Thanks to your efforts, business is booming. Hope has returned to the people of Daliak. Ask about the treasure.
Nare, what can you tell me about the Tantini?
Tantini? Never heard of it. What are you talking about? It's Miss Charlotte.
Charlotte told me everything, don't lie.
Ah, hey, I still don't know what you're talking about. Maybe if you told me what Miss Lorelei said, it might refresh my memory. Tell her what I know.
I'm a bad liar, so I'll cut to the chase. I know about the Tantini. So-called Snare of the Nasiri, a relic only possessed by the most powerful Nasiri female. Charlotte wants it and I'm helping her find it.
So it's more valuable than Miss Lorelei would have led me to believe. Told me the rumors of its power was just an old wives' tale, but I knew she was lying. It must be an enchanted Nasiri crown for the Supreme Blood Mage. As the most powerful woman in the city, the Tantini rightfully belongs to me, so here's my counter deal. I'll tell you the location of Tantini and double whatever Charlotte said she'd give you for it. So we have a deal?
Come on, I'm no thief, and stealing from the Nasiri is a suicide mission.
It's with Sitara, but she's too old for the title of most powerful female. Time for a new generation to rise to the occasion. But you're right, stealing from the Nasiri is no joke, especially Sitara. Well, unlike Lorelei, I'm not a sneaky little thief. There's no reason we can't do this the old-fashioned way. Hey, send M to Sitara's tent. It's time we negotiate with her for the Tantini. Yes, ma'am.
What? She's gonna beat me to the punch? It sounds like the treasure is in Sitara's tent. Looks like I might have to get my hands dirty.
Me? I don't need to get my hands dirty. She's probably just baiting me. I can't believe I'm actually dealing with these people. This is a nightmare. My goodness. This is where I'm supposed to go? Where's the tent? Is it down here? Can't even go down there yet. Wait, maybe a couple. No, it's staircase over here. There's a staircase I might be able to go through. Let's go a little bit through this, through that, through this here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Step back, Outlander. In the Syria, I've heard whispers of your arrival here. Just because you've been released doesn't mean you can freely wander here.
I come with Sarquard's approval. Please take this document.
You are a hunter now? I must admit I'm surprised they granted you this status so quickly. I wonder why.
This place makes me feel like I'm back in Sumurud.
Ascend again. Ah, it's you, Outlander. We heard rumors you went to the surface. Did you find anything of interest?
Eisner is a wasteland now. It's hard to believe the extent of the city's destruction.
You have much to see, human. Come back and share a few stories of a warm glass of fire brew with us soon. The people are soft, Adini. They have never been tested by the very environment they live in.
Yeah.
Where are you going, little kitty?
Spotted on toast now.
What?
In Assyria, nomadic people, these traditional tents sheltered them from the elements in the harsh deserts of Suramut.
Hello. You must be Lyric, the chosen one I've heard so much about. I am Sitara. Tell me why you are trespassing in my tent. This is a grave offense in my culture.
This is Sitara. I think she suspects my plan. Best be careful.
Tell the truth.
I'm sorry I walked in there without permission, but I was actually looking for you. I wish to ask you something.
What is this about?
This is embarrassing, but the truth is that a few ladies out there talking about your treasure.
But there's nothing of such value. Wait, would this have to do with the questions posed to me by that devilish Foxeer Mehuram a few days ago?
I speak of the Tantini, the legendary crown of the Supreme Blood Mage.
Interesting, even you have heard the tale of Tantini's power. You may have it is of no use to me now.
What? How can you part with it so casually?
Yes, the honor of the Tantini belongs to me. I alone have the right to it in this clan. No drow would even dare speak of it aloud. I also dislike the would-be thieves who lust for the Tantini's powers. Since you have carried yourself honestly and honorably with me, I shall bestow this gift upon you. Take this coffer, do not speak of it to anyone, and do not open it until you are alone in your room. The very sight of this relic could corrupt those within its presence.
It's much lighter than I expected.
I'm speechless. Thank you.
Wait, I'm speechless. Thank you, Sitara.
You're welcome. Do not let its power go to your head. Haha. The Nasiri's cave system is structured as a great pyramid. The Shadowland sits atop that order, and we all serve its place. Can someone please stop the baby? My goodness. Who are you?
The Nasiri sleep inside these heated contraptions. Looks oddly similar to a coffin.
I'm trying to keep up with the demand from our mages for my blood energy, but without the proper nourishment, I cannot give enough. Excuses are for the weak of blood, sister. We shouldn't burden the warriors with our problems. They have enough to worry about. The codex page. I have something to ponder now, if you'll excuse me. Can I go up? The other races don't understand our culture. As a thrall, I do not consider myself a victim of the case. After all, I am proudly serving my role for the greater good of our people. Can I just enter that place? It's a little bit weird. Unappeared the codex. Those of us born into the divine case will study to become shadowmancers. Those born into the arcane case must study the art of blood mage. Those are the burdens we bear for our people. Your blood energy is low today, Thrall. This is inexcusable. I'm sorry, madam. I will try harder. Oh, this is not good for anyone. I just shot up my finest fire brew, but I'm sub Outlander.
Ah, how? That's rough.
I wonder how the Sylvani cultivate energy in their hedge magic. Do not idle with such concerns. They are an insult to our shared elven in lineage. My goodness. Personal chambers of Mithra, blood leader of the Nasiri. Stay back, Outlander. Okay, now easy peasy. No need to be all mean about it. guess I better head all the way up. Perhaps? Open it in my own room. That I shall do then.
Huh? Okay, time to open the tower's gift and see what all the fuss is about. What is this? Sacrum Tantini's nerfed in a series of all-powerful relic possessed by the most powerful female troll, we say. Lingerie set? This explains why the tower laughed at me.
What? That's a carbon suit. But it's not even here. What? This is it? Exotic Nasiri. Does it give me any powers? Should I wear it? Yes. Does it give me any powers? No. What? Why the heck would I wear this? What about this one? Does any of the clothes give powers? No. Like, why would they give me a lingerie set? What use would I have for that? The exotic bestowed upon the most powerful female. That's right. That's what it's all about, huh? Still, nothing beats this one. I'm hurt. I'm so very hurt.
Oi.
Have you seen Charlotte?
Not at all. Ah.
Well, that is also going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.